Hand me a drink. We run a ruthless business. Why are we pretending this is something to celebrate?
You sound a little upset. Do you want to talk about it?
People don't just die like they used to.
Take your losses with dignity.
You speak as if this is a moral business.
I'm not saying I'm moral. I just need some order in this chaos.
We make the policy. We made it. We dominate this business.
We're the only ones heartless enough to run it.
Ah, Pollux. Nice to see you. What is this visit regarding?
Can we get started?
Of course. Name of planet?
Earth.
Species form.
Humanoid.
Any other intelligent species or unusual characteristics?
No other intelligence. Give them unlimited evolution.
Is this a joke to you, Pollux?
Hank, I'm trying something out.
Explain.
I want to see if they can do it. What they'll make, how they'll make it. Can they convince me not to hit reboot?
What will their lifespan be?
Cap it off at 2 of the first one's breaths. Start them off with just 1 breath. They'll take it from there.
I see how you're saving that energy. You're avoiding a lot of debt that way. Still a risky move.
What's the last question?
You already know what it is, little one.
And on top of that, I've frankly been distracted.
By what?
Forces that should be well within my control.
But suddenly they're not? What do you mean?
It's not so much a they as a she.
Oh?
I'm tired of our way of being, Dawn. I'm just tired.
It's not like we're ever going to change. It's not like we can evolve.
I'm not so sure.
Do you, Pollux, child of dusk and blue, with full comprehension of truth which lends faith to the code of all that is, undertake the duty of omnipotence to your chosen planet? And do you also declare allegiance to the first one?
By the breath given to me by the first one, and all breath that follows, upon the withers and confines of this mind I do.
Mighty child, the responsibility placed on you is great. If troubles prevail, will you remain loyal to the first one, accepting an unbreaking back that may feel broken, and untiring eyes that may feel blinded? Will you uphold your oath and persist, even given chance to divest yourself of its hold during time of trouble?
With the very beating of my heart succumb I shall not to the temptation of forgoing my oath.
Then, finally, do you, child of dusk and blue, and mother of the new earth, swear that an enigma to your creations you shall remain?
I do not swear it.
I do not understand, Pollux. Was it not your dream to be a master of life?
Hear me out, Hank. I am neither young nor naive. I swear by the light of life, be I an enigma or not, I will never show myself to my creations. I shall grant unto my creations free will. I will let them decide.
I accept your terms. However, you must be fully responsible for your creation's actions.
You think evolution is possible for us?
Changing has always been possible.
You'd be cut from the industry.
I already changed.
Does this have to do with the elusive she?
You never were one to beat around the bush.
So it does have to do with she. Tell me about her.
You'll laugh.
What, is it my sister? Please don't tell me it's Dusk. Blue would be pissed.
It's no one you know. She was a creation.
Was? Is she a demigoddess now?
No, she died.
People die all the time. It's what pays your salary. It's below us to love our money.
Don't sound so sympathetic. I'm not worth it.
You loved her? Why?
Her power, it was so pure. The most brightness I've ever seen. Her eyes were pools of starlight, her lips the sunrise of eternity. She was unmoved in the face of pain or fear.
You really loved her.
I love her!
Well, you can't do much about that with her life extinguished.
I will recreate myself in her image, live a mortal life, finally die.
You're mad. No one has ever done this before.
I'm aware. My plan involves Pollux.
Your old roommate?
Yeah, he owes me a favor.
You've really thought this through.
I have. I'm gonna call him now.
Hello, Adam? Guess what?
What, Pollux?
I got it. Earth. I just signed the oath now.
That's great news. Actually, really great. I was calling you about that. I'm gonna cash in that favor.
You aren't going to screw up my life's work now, are you?
This has everything to do with your life's work, but I'm not gonna screw it up.
What do you want?
Can I ask you some questions first? What do you want to do with your creations?
Well, they're going to evolve, create themselves, have free will. They're humanoid.
That sounds great. Why don't you... could I be a part of this?
Part of the project? Gee, Adam, you're really busy, aren't you? With the death-dealing business?
No, I don't want to be a partner in it, but a part of it.
Look, I always knew we had disagreements as roommates. You were about absolute domination and manipulation of the created, and I was about the act of creation. Different schools of thought, I know. But you can't just make fun of me like that and ruin my project and act like it's a joke.
Not a joke. Listen to me, Pollux. I'm desperate.
You're serious. What do you need?
I want to be a part of your planet as a
Human?
human.
But you'd be mortal.
That's what I want.
These creations start with a short lifespan.
I'm aiming for quality of life, not longevity.
This is an essence-changing thing. Why are you doing this? Are you in love?
She lived, and I loved. She died. I want to honor her through a mortal life.
You'll never be the same. Your soul will be Nick's.
It's worth it.
You can be like a primary entity. Want to be the first to discover consciousness?
Sure.
It'll be lonely.
I could make a friend.
Yes, an opposing extension of yourself. She'll be the Eve of my era.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll meet you for the exchange in a breath. I've got some goodbyes to make.
Sounds good.
Cheers.
I love her. I fucking love her. I love her.
Oliver? Oliver? It's Oliver!